Grow Room. Welcome back to the Grow Room here on the lovely night we've got here. The drizzling rain is coming down. We're on Grow Room number 63, if you can believe it. We've been away for a while, but last time, if you joined us, we had Magic Bus. That was an absolute stomper. A little bit more chilled and nice tones this evening from Laura Iseley. Take it away.
Thank you. Now this is the sandwich with the meaty middle, and has the meaty middle of very difficult feelings, things to get through, but it's sandwiched between waking dreams and transformation on the other side. So starting with the waking dream, the first song is called Gentle Man, that I wrote when I was walking along the River Brue, thinking about a friend. And then suddenly there were elephants, imaginary elephants, walking along beside me. The silence of your mind lets me know that you trust in me. The beauty of your smile, no hesitation, no weary eye. Walk with me along this path. Your footsteps will not shake it down. Find your strength, you gentleman, and you will be able to do as you need. No need to fight with your fiery ball, no flaming tongue, no steely eye. Just lift them gently and set them down. Then they will understand you. Build your strength, you weary man. The grasses, they do welcome you. Rest a while, you gentleman. Thank you. Thank you. And from there to the river. 14, actually to the sea. 14 lovely fathoms are there in that part of the sea. We could swim there together, you and me. 14 iridescent shells shining in your hair. Oh God, oh no. Oh, the sweet wind blows a smile to your face, and the trees sway and glimmer in the sea, in the reflection shining from the glitters in your hair and your eyes. Sailing 14 golden rivers, watching ducks and hopping frogs, telling tales of how some creatures live. And in the 14 gentle rainfalls, we sing so playfully. dancing songs for all living things. La da 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 dum, da da. Thank you. And from there to the woods, Wood Nymph. I remember when I first met her. Deep in the woods to a sound I turned, a flash of a dancing leg. Where has it gone? Who's making merry of my wandering? A gentle laugh, a flight of hares vanished beyond that tree, calling out, teasing me. Who's making merry of my wandering? Where is the nymph who juggled with fire, who saw through my eyes to my deepest desire, spinning, laughing, and urging me on to dance in the treetops and sing with her song? Heartbroken, I can't feel she's still here. I remember how she wrapped round me and danced with my soul, spun me out of myself and into the world. The nymph took me sailing through the trees and out toward the stars. I never knew bliss could take me so far. Where is the nymph who calmed all of my dreams, who loved all who came near her in the wood or by streams, echoing softly the shine of the moon and the air flitting round us with the sound of her tune? Somehow I know that I'll find her again. She lifted us gently and spun us around, danced through us and mingled our souls. How could we shoot so high without going anywhere? How did we rest so deeply when our hearts were all aflare? Where is the nymph who juggled with fire, who saw through my eyes to my deepest desire, spinning, laughing, and urging me on to dance in the treetops and sing with her song? Where is the nymph who calmed all of my dreams, who loved all who came near her in the wood or by streams, echoing softly the shine of the moon and the air flitting round us with the sound of her tune? La da 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 dum da ba da 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 dum ba dum da dum. Thank you. And from there to the girl with the chocolate hair. Girl with the chocolate hair. Beware, beware. Girl with the chocolate hair. Her chocolate is sweet, too nice a treat, so tempting you may falter and eat. And at the time she seems divine, but keep hold of your mind. Too much sweet without savor, knowing her only for flavor. She may melt to your touch, but do you love her as such? Beware, beware. Girl with a chocolate hair. Her chocolate is sweet, too nice a treat, so tempting you may falter and eat. And at the time she seems divine, but keep of your mind. Too much sweet without savor, knowing her only for flavor. She may melt to your touch, but do you love her as such? Or are you just drawn to her sweetness when you see her? Beware, beware, girl with a chocolate hair. Thank you. Now to the woods again. So sweet, in anticipation. Sorry. Frog. So sweet, in anticipation they couldn't sleep. She walked through the woods, the soft snap of twigs, the only sound, plus leaves whisper into the ground, stillness deeply all around. The flowers so sweet, the flowers so sweet, just couldn't sleep. Mist thick and well, and noted bare feet stepping lightly. The scent of surprise, the panther opened his eyes. Dancing with a panther, the flowers so sweet couldn't sleep that night. Dancing with a panther. Thorns drew in and insects hum low. She welcomed him in the jeweled night. Each could feel the other near, interest burning instead of fear. Dancing with a panther, the flowers so sweet couldn't sleep that night. Dancing with a panther, steaming, gleaming in a fire, sweet desire. Dancing with a panther. Thank you. And the last in this section is Mistletoe. Well, I blame it on the mistletoe for making me fall in love with you. But tell me, how was I to know it was in a bough above us two? Sure, it drew our lips together for our embrace. I can't blame the weather, so I blame it on the mistletoe for making me fall for you. Well, had we never climbed that tree, I wonder if just friends we'd be. 'Cause now when I'm alone I miss the taste of that everlasting kiss. It stays with me forevermore, makes you the one who I adore. Yes, I blame it on the mistletoe for making me fall for you. That sneaky little mistletoe found Cupid's arrows and his bow, hid way up high in the tree, just over where it knew we'd be. Sure, it drew our lips together for our embrace. I can't blame the weather, so I blame it on the mistletoe for making me fall for you. Well, I could blame the moon above for making me want to fall in love, but no, I blame the mistletoe for bringing our first kiss. So it's you I'd miss. Yes, I blame it on the mistletoe for making me fall for you. Well, you know how I love you so, all because of that crafty mistletoe. Crafty little mistletoe. Thank you very much. So now we get to the meaty middle, those difficult feelings, and starting with this madness. What is this madness that I feel? Wish that I could run away, feel I got something to say, but the words won't come out. I'm dreaming this, it isn't real. So I'd like to hear myself claim burning my chest isn't really pain. Surge of blood go into my head. My cheeks are soaking, I have to deal. Will you sit far, will you sit near? Meaning behind my every move I fear. Face it now, catch it in the stomach. But stepping out, ooh, stepping outside my body and outside my mind and sorry, stepping outside my body and outside my mind and what do I see but beauty surrounding everything and a great love that stretches as far as the eye can see. But suddenly I'm sucked back in, the worries and fears start to gain their hold and the madness aching tears. My collar's soaking, I have to deal. Wish I were dreaming and this weren't real. What is this madness that I feel? Thank you. Now, a lot of you may know, in fact, I think most of you do know, I grew up in Washington, D.C. And Washington, D.C. is a city full of beautiful people, lovely trees, lively music, and I had a lot of good times there. But I also had some difficult times. And when I was in school, age 13, I wrote a poem about some attitudes that men had towards women, and it's called Fellas, Fellas. It's not about anyone who I knew at all, just people I might come across when walking to the shops or walking to the bus or something like that. Fellas, fellas, ain't they a shame? But with the world as it is, are they really to blame? They stand on the corners all along the street, smoking and drinking, thinking they're so cool and neat. They pinch your ass as you pass by and call you a bitch if you don't say hi. And one may grab you if you ain't quick to run and take you somewhere for his kind of fun. And when the raping's done and he's satisfied, you get out there quick, 'cause you're terrified. Fellas, fellas, ain't they a shame? But with the world as it is, are they really to blame? Thank you. Now, I knew that it had to do with society. It wasn't just these guys. It was, there was a lot of difficult stuff happening. And from even earlier than that, there were things I experienced. But I wasn't able to talk about them for a long, long, long time. And being able to talk and being able to cry was the first bit of release. So here's Lillian. Lillian was a prostitute at the tender age of 12. She was not destitute, but she was just a child. And it happened such a long, long time, such a long, long time ago. And it happened such a long, long time long, long time ago, and let her cry. One day she ran away, but found herself jumping from plate to plate, served up delicate, young and sweet, then slipping away, skidding through the streets. And it happened such a long, long time, such a long, long time ago. And it happened such a long, long time, long, long time ago, and I let her cry. She ran and ran and ran till she found she could run no more. Feeling all alone so far from home, she collapsed on a forest floor. She trembled, quailed, wept and wailed till the forest seemed to shake. Everything came out so fast, she wondered if she would break, and I let her cry. She slept, and when she came to, she felt that she could rise anew. Somehow many, many years had passed, but she felt change begin at last. She could breathe, deep, deep breathe. Breath became sound, sound became song, song became strength. Lillian rose with her song, she sang it out, standing strong. Took her child self into loving arms, embraced her, let her feel the calm, let her feel the calm, feel the calm. She could breathe, deep, deep breathe, deep, deep breathe. Breath became sound, sound became song, song became strength. Lillian rose with her song, she sang it out, standing strong. Took her child self into loving arms, embraced her, let her feel the calm. Lillian rose with her song, she sang it out, standing strong. Lillian rose with her song, she sang it out, sang it strong. Thank you. And with all those emotions running wild, sometimes you just need to rock, rock, rock in the ocean. Feeling emotion, rock, 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 let me rock in the ocean. Till I get myself together, I was just swimming along when I heard the calling of a song. Thinking things were breezy and cool, but I got sucked into the vortex of fools and lost, lost, lost as I went down, down, down. Emotion upon emotion, but I would not let myself drown, no. Shot me to the cresting of a wave, slammed me deep underneath again, swirled me to the breaking on the rocks and sprayed me into tiny little drops. So rock, rock, rock in the ocean. feeling emotion, rock, 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 let me rock in the ocean till I get myself together. Well, I'd rather feel a part of life than go traipsing through unknowing. Rather trust I can step out blindly, not always know where I'm going. And I'd rather love and lose than to never love again. Rather feel bliss and feel despair than to be numb again. So let me rock, rock, rock in the ocean. Feeling emotion, rock, 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 let me rock in the ocean till I get myself together. Ooh, yeah, me, yeah, yeah, me, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, me, yeah, yeah, me, yeah. Cradled in your arms, feeling safe from harm. Now the storm has passed, feeling peace at last. Oh, rock, rock, yeah, me, yeah, yeah, me, yeah. Oh, rock, rock, yeah, me, yeah, yeah, me, yeah. Oh, yeah, me, yeah, yeah, me, yeah. Oh, yeah, me, yeah, yeah, me, yeah. Oh. Thank you. And after being consoled and held and feeling much better, I felt strong enough to face some fears. So here's little Fishy. Ooh. Oh, little Fishy, now what did you do? I made a deal with the setting moon. Little Fishy, now what did you say? Said I'd jump high till my dying day. Little Fishy, now whatever for? So I can breathe in the air for a splash on the floor. Oh, little Fishy, Fishy go wild. Oh, 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 little Fishy, that's right. Oh, little Fishy, now where shall we go? Wherever in the ocean that the currents flow. Oh, little Fishy go wild. Oh, 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 little Fishy, that's right. Oh, little Fishy, now what did you do? I made a deal with the setting moon. Little Fishy, now what did you say? Said I'd jump high till my dying day. Little Fishy, now whatever for? So I can breathe in the air for a splash on the floor. Oh, little Fishy go wild. Oh, 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 little Fishy, that's right. Oh, little Fishy, now what did you do? I made a deal with the setting moon. Little Fishy, now what did you say? Said I'd ride the crest of many a wave. But when you hit shore, Fishy, what happens then? Well, I hop on my fins and jump back again. Oh, little Fishy go wild. Oh, 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 little Fishy, that's right. Oh, little Fishy, now where shall we go? Wherever in the ocean that the currents flow. Oh, little Fishy go wild. Oh, 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 little fishy, that's right. Thank you. And then out facing even bigger challenges, because I'm feeling so strong now. I've been standing here and shaking my leaves, enjoying the sun and the feel of the breeze. Now I think I'm ready for more, ready to see what love has in store. Doodle-la, baby day, doodle-la, doodle-la, beedle-la, baby dee-doodle-la, diddle-dee-day. Transforming from rock and root and bone to something more flexible, maybe ethereal. Letting go of jobs and home, taking and giving real moments of living. Doodle-da, baby day, doodle-la, doodle-la, diddle-la, da-da-dee, diddle-la, diddle-dee-day. Wishing to dance and dancing to fly, higher than ever up in the sky. Swish in the air, flash on the side, tighten the hold and safe from the world. Doodle-la, baby day, doodle-la, doodle-la, diddle-la, da-da-dee, diddle-la, diddle-dee-day. Diddle-la, baby day, doodle-la, doodle-la, diddle-la, da-da-dee, diddle-la, diddle-dee-day. Becoming with sound and movement as one, and nothing is planned and nothing is fixed. Let go of society's thoughts of my worth. Be nothing and everything, nothing and everything. Loving all, embrace all, hold nothing, hold nothing. Loving all, embrace all, hold nothing, hold nothing. Doodle-la, baby day, diddle-la, doodle-la, diddle-la, doodle-dee, diddle-la, diddle-dee-day. Diddle-la, do-da-day, diddle-la, doodle-la, diddle-la, da-dee, diddle-la, diddle-dee-day. Thank you. Now we've come out the other side of the meaty middle. Now we're on to transformation. So I would like to invite the lovely and talented Mr. Ian Perry. And what could be more transformational than a caterpillar turning into a butterfly? Rainier. There was once a girl named Rainier who was strolling through the wood. Trouble with ideas running through her mind, but none were any good. She tried and tried to get them out of her mind, but they just wouldn't let her be. Till a leaf fell and balanced on her nose, and in silence there she stood. She was changing like a butterfly, butterfly changing like a butterfly. Changing like a butterfly, butterfly changing. Her eyes open wide, she giggled till she cried and let the leaf fall to the ground. Looked up at the tree who had dropped the autumn leaf and started dancing round and round. She said, "Tree, you've made me very happy, and this is the reason why. When the leaf fell down, there was mischief all around, and it broke my frustrated mind. I was changing like a butterfly, butterfly changing like a butterfly. Changing like a butterfly, butterfly changing." A bird's wings and fairy things, a dance upon the ground. A fruit that sings and mischief brings a delightful different sound. 10 days after the moon is new, you feel a change come over you. 4 days after the moon is full, your roots again will start to bull. 2 days before or after this, you'll be in utter quietness. And if you ever wonder why, think to change like a butterfly, changing like a butterfly, butterfly, changing like a butterfly, changing like a butterfly, butterfly changing. changing like a butterfly, butterfly changing like a butterfly, changing like a butterfly, butterfly changing. Thank you. And then the type of transformation where you just end up able to do things you never imagined possible. It's called the gap. I heard gentle speak, I've seen gentle laugh. I ask myself, can I meet the balance? As the sea meets up with the shore, can I face all of my fears? Can I hold myself back when I shouldn't rush? Can I calm myself when I want to push? There is a parting, there is an opening. Let's slide our way through the gap. Knowing it can happen puts it closer to reality. Let's make the jump and not look back. Will waters flow where the earth is now so dry? Will love flow where so much anger's pushed it back? Will the hungry soon get their daily meals? Will the hunted make it for extinction drags them down? There is a parting, there is an opening. Let's slide our way through the gap. Knowing it can happen puts it closer to reality. Let's make the jump and not look back. Will waters flow where the earth is now so dry? Will love flow where so much anger's pushed it back? Will the hungry soon get their daily meals? Will the hunted make it for extinction drags them down? There is a parting, there is an opening. Let's slide our way through the gap. Knowing it can happen puts it closer to reality. Let's make the jump and not look back. Yes. And this is the kind of transformation which comes all because you really want to do something and suddenly, transformally, you get there. Because you really want to be at the, to see someone or to be somewhere, and suddenly your feet have grown wings. My feet have grown wings to get to you. Slicing the air, I'm coming through. Dance with the wind, twist and curve. Riding the breeze, swish and swerve. I wanna get high with you, my friend. I need no substance to get me there. Just your beauty and that of the world around. I felt the joy, I felt the love, which could get us where we wanna go. I felt togetherness, where our hearts will lead the way. I felt the strength which could make our paradise. And when I taste the sweet nectar of the honeysuckle, I think of your sweet kiss. And when I feel the wind strong against me, I think of your caress. For I know we're all connected. The nature of life runs through us all. The sky and the trees, the earth and the seas, all creatures large and small. Our bodies connected through the earth, our spirit connected through the sky. You are an inspiration, like the honey to the bear. Way up there she climbs the tall trees. Never mind the bees or the stink, 'cause what you bring calms the soul so much. My feet are grown wings to get to you. Slicing the air, I'm coming through. Dance with the wind, twist and curve. Riding the breeze, swish and swerve. I wanna get high with you, my friend. I need no substance to get me there. Just your beauty and that of the world around. Thank you. And this next one is imagine that the characters in the song are being taken by the scruff of the neck and tossed on the back of a Pegasus. Not getting hurt at all, just tossed onto the back of Pegasus, flying high above the earth. It's called Broad Wings. Broad wings, strong thighs, leap from horizon to horizon. One earth, one sky, just round and round, there's no division. Warm hearts and open minds, know it now so we can let our love flow. Feel it tingle up, the realization that we set ourselves free. Friends divided by their countries, passports and red tape. We wanna dance with our neighbors, different views and different faiths. They took me by the scruff and tossed me on the back. I got a load of a new perception. I feel the wind through my hair, feel my body move alive. Broad wings, strong thighs, leap from horizon to horizon. One earth, one sky, just round and round, there's no division. Warm hearts and open minds, know it now so we can let our love flow. I feel it tingle up, the realization that I set myself free. We want to leave the boundaries we have so carefully placed. Ride free or fly free to reach a new horizon. Let 'em take you by the scruff and toss you on the back. Get a load of a new perception. Feel the wind through your hair. Feel your body move alive. Broad wings, strong thighs, leap from horizon to horizon. One earth, one sky, just round and round, there's no division. Warm hearts and open minds, know it now so we can let our love flow. Feel it tingle up, the realization that you set yourself free. Feel it tingle up, the realization that we set ourselves free. Thank you. And this next one is about giving space within a relationship so that you can both be your individual selves, but also be lovingly together. Wild at heart. Sorry, what's... I was all dressed up and ready to go when I walked on down to pick up my bow, but he said, "Je ne veux pas danser." I said, "It's okay, I can boogie down and you can stay. I got my dancing shoes on and I'm ready to play. Gonna swish and sway, it's gonna make my day. Jump for joy, twist and twirl, hop and hip it, roll and rip it. Boogie on till the dawn breaks through." But then a sadness clouded over me one day, and though your feet were flying, I couldn't help but say, "Je ne veux pas danser." But that it's okay. Though I don't wanna dance, I want you to play. I never clip your wings to try and get you to stay. So fly, fly away. Jump for joy, twist and twirl, hop and hip it, roll and rip it. Boogie on till the dawn breaks through. 'Cause we're wild things from an invisible source, and you know we come from a creative force. Go with the wind when we're caught in a storm, and settle down to earth when we're cozy and warm. Jump for joy, twist and twirl, hop and hip it, roll and rip it. Boogie on till the dawn breaks through. It's not time to tame either others or ourselves. It's time to breathe in the breeze and be free. It's not time to tame, 'cause we're wild at heart. It's time to open and let loose and allow it to start to be a part of our art. To be willing and fulfilling and outrageously kind. To be joyous and exploring and expanding the mind. Not time to tame, 'cause we're wild things from an invisible source, and you know we come from a creative force. Go with the wind when we're caught in a storm, and settle down to earth when we're cozy and warm. Jump for joy, twist and twirl, hop and hip it, roll and rip it. Boogie on till the dawn breaks through. Boogie on, play on till the dawn breaks through. Boogie on, play on till the dawn breaks through. Thank you. Now, that was going to be the end, but if you'd like another, we do have one extra. You'd like another one? You would like another one? Lovely. This is called Vibrant Silence. Glow your colors, red, yellow, orange, gold, before you turn around and crumple brown. The light shines different, red, yellow, orange, gold, leading to a secret world, charmed and swirled, where the warmth in you is calm. Shine on your colors, red, yellow, orange, gold, before the wind whisks you away, off in a dream, out to a place far different. I'll be there, splashing, diving, playing in your crinkled brown, laughing round and round, the joy of the world in your simplicity. Lay like the fire's glowing coals, red, yellow, orange, gold, and never could one say you are lazy. Just being, thriving, silent but glowing. Red, yellow, orange, gold. You're brown and black, earth and ash shall sing like the prayers go into the sky. I'll be there, shedding my tears, floating down with the snow, laying soft upon the hills. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Make some more noise for this really, really lovely musician we have here this evening. Give it up for Laura Iseley.
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome. That was beautiful. Thank you very much for coming on board.
Thank you.
I've got lots of questions.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, let's start with your origins, Washington D.C. Like, what?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that and how? Is that where you were born?
That's where I was born.
And
yes.
that's where you got into music originally and started singing, is it? Or
I did. Yes, and writing songs. Yes.
was it more poetry at that point?
It did start with poetry. Yes,
Mm.
especially in high school. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Poetry.
And quite a sort of tough existence in Washington D.C. by the sounds of it.
Well, like I said, I had a lot of fun there as well. That's why I started. I noticed some things that were difficult, and I've brought it to this meaty middle because that was those difficult emotions, because we do have these, and sometimes we overlook them, wanting just party. You know what I mean? It's so I did have a lot of fun, a lot of partying, and a lot of good work and good friends, and all that
life.
sort of thing. Life, yes.
Our whole life.
But there was also some very difficult things. So, yeah.
I think that's really amazing that you've used the platform of music to use it to talk about it in a way.
It's difficult to do.
I think that's amazing. Yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
Is this a set you've been working on for a long time? Because it's very, very well paced. It's well thought about. The phases and movements of the set, and it's got themes, and is that taking you a long time to do, or is it something
months.
Oh, right, okay.
It's taken some months to work it out. Yeah.
So this isn't something you've been working on for a long time.
Well, I've had an idea to do a show, but of a different sort, with actual dance and all sorts of things going on, as well as music. So that's been a long time in the pipeline, and I don't really know exactly how that will, when it'll come about or anything.
Sure. Yeah. Well, watch this space, I think, is the case. That sounds like an interesting project.
Yeah.
So what's, you've got a lot of things you're talking about with your lyrics and stuff. Do you have a process that you go through, or do you throw yourself into a shed, or do you?
Walking is usually the best.
Right.
Walking is wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been in the local area, in Glastonbury?
30-something years.
Oh, quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, good.
It's great.
This isn't your first time playing on this stage, though, right?
On
the King Arthur stage at the back here.
No, I have about 5 years ago. 5
Okay.
years ago, I think I did a gig. We had a Vivi Rara gig, and both of us did it. I did a set, and Vivi Rara's did a set.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Is it? Can you give us any more inklings of how you're going to expand this into the dance and a show, or is it secret?
It's quite. I need to really work it out a bit more.
Okay.
So yeah, it's certain songs. So there will be music happening while dances happen. A lot of colourful things happening with the dances. So we shall see.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about like the styles of music that you're using? There's some really, really nice blues in there, and is that from the Washington D.C. roots, or is that just something that you've really appreciated over the years?
I mean, when I lived in Washington, D.C., there were fantastic free music in the parks. We had jazz in the parks, and we had wonderful names like Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, and Sun Ra and his orchestra, and just brilliant musicians that we could see for free.
Wonderful.
Fort DuPont Park. Brilliant.
Is this not the case anymore?
I don't know. I haven't been back for a while.
Right, okay. Okay. But there's a nice merriment of lyrical content. It's quite etherical, I suppose would be a way of putting it. Is that from more of your sort of Glastonbury sort of choice of living, or?
I don't really know. I'm not quite sure where my influences come from, or no, I'm sorry, I don't know.
No, that's fine. Good answer. Have you got anything exciting lined up in terms of? Are you recording any of this?
Well, I did some recording with Ian, and we so I've got a little CD.
Go on, plug it.
Yeah.
No, that's fair enough. And you can buy that here, or you can buy that around.
You can buy it from me.
Excellent.
Direct.
Find her in the street,
me,
I think
direct.
is the case. Find her in the street.
Or on
in Glastonbury
Bandcamp. Bandcamp as well. If people want it online, Bandcamp.
Yeah, that's good. We've got a lot of viewers around the world, and obviously can't get here. So it's
well,
good.
exactly.
If they want to follow you up, it's good. Yeah, so Bandcamp.
Bandcamp.
So, good. A little bit of a shout out to Ian Perry. He's joined us before. He can believe it. He joined us on Grow Room 4, I do believe, back in the day, like nearly 2 years ago. So it's been lovely to have him back on the stage, and you guys are working together as beautifully as ever I see.
Thank you.
It's really nice. Listen, it's been absolutely lovely having you here on the Grow Room, and I hope you join us again.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice one.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Everyone.
To everyone here in the audience at the King Arthur in Glastonbury and wherever you are streaming from around the world. See you next time. Cheers.